Lancers, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stand for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Stand by for LVH 1.
Good morning, Lancers, and welcome to this edition of your Student Athlete of the Month. It is January 2019, and we've got the boys and the girls, the guys and the gals. Jared Beeler was our winner for the month of January. Jared could not be with us today. Knowing Jared and how much he talks, I don't know if I would have got a word out of Jared anyway. But I do have Megan Shreve with me this morning. She is our January female athlete, and cheerleaders are now part of the whole athlete, and I think that's awesome because we were talking before we came on air here as far as what you guys do is more than just pick up pom-poms and just kind of tap them together and say yay team. So tell me a little bit about what, as far as the workouts, the routines, daily schedule, what that's all about.
Yeah, we have practice twice a week. We work really hard, and it's really fun because we give each other our ideas and we just bounce off of each other. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
So now, where do you guys come up with the ideas as far as who gets flipped up in the air, who's down holding? I know you got guys out there now, so tell me about the routines and how you come up with the choreography.
Well, we focus on safety first, mm-hmm. and we have cheer camp every year, so we learn a lot from that. And then we can watch videos and just like learn from our experiences. Mm-hmm.
So tell me about cheer camp, because you guys did this a couple weeks ago. You had like all the little girls out there. Mm-hmm. And so what did you guys do with them? Did you just have that during the day and then you did routines that night, or was that the cheer camp you're talking about? Yeah. Okay, all right. So this is something different as far as the little girls. So I really enjoyed that as far as the future girls. So tell me a little bit about how those girls got involved and what you guys did with them.
Every year we have them sign up, and then after school we teach them a cheer, a chant, and a dance. Mm-hmm. And we give them pizza and cookies, and they really love it. Yeah. And then we do stunts with them too.
Cool. Now, where are you as far as, are you on the bottom, in the middle? Are you one of the ones that get tossed up on the top? Where are you? What's your role as far as, 'cause I'm sure probably like any team, certain people have got certain roles, certain things they feel comfortable with. So where do you fit in as far as the cheer squad?
I'm typically a base, so the bottom one, but I've done back spotting, I've flown, just anything to make our team better.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing the cheerleading? Is this something that started off when you're elementary, or have you just got into it recently?
No, I just started last year. Football season was my first year.
Cool. So tell me about cheerleading competition. You guys just finished that up. How'd you guys do? And you smile like that was a fun, what's what I'm looking for, fun activity.
Yeah, it was really fun. We got first place for our co-ed team, and then we got second place for our all-girls. And we worked really hard for it.
Okay, now tell me about these guys. Okay, because most you get the guys out there, and have you just added those guys this year?
Yep, they began about halfway through the season, and they didn't think they would like it. We kind of forced them on, and then now they really love it. Mm-hmm.
And so does that evolve now? Because basically right now they're just kind of like the guys just holding on to people, but does that eventually, are you looking for some more athleticism where those guys can actually be part of the routines?
Yeah, for the competition they did motions with us, mm-hmm. and they really like it. They like to learn the dances and stuff.
Uh-huh. Cool. All right, so you don't have a spring sport that you're involved in, so I ask you, what's something else you like, and that's the FFA. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the FFA a little bit. First off, just what you like about FFA, and what are you getting out of the FFA?
I've been in FFA for 3 years now. I was kind of forced into it, and then I learned to really love it, and we get to have some really cool experiences, and we just get a lot of information, and we get to educate people on agriculture.
Good. Now you had a district, look on my notes here, leadership contest. Have you gone to this yet, or that's coming up?
Yep, I've done it for the past 2 years, and then I'm going to do it again this year, where we do a demonstration in front of a couple of judges, and we do a PowerPoint, and we just teach them about it or topic.
Okay, now you have class that you go to every day for this, okay? And so how often, meet every day, so what would class look like? Is it book work, out in the field? What would that look like as far as FFA class?
Well, it's not exactly FFA class.
Okay.
I'm in natural resources.
Okay, all right.
And we get a lot of hands-on experiences, and it's not a lot of book work.
Okay.
Just like, yeah, we do notes, and then we learn about, like, trees and stuff.
So if you want to learn about trees, that's where you go. So would you recommend to folks, you know, because you think about, you sing or in sports, but FFA is something, I think that the program is growing, correct, here?
Oh, yeah.
So tell me about, so would you recommend to folks, hey, you ought to come down and check us out?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think I would like it, and then it's really fun. I love it a lot, so I would recommend it 100%.
Great. Well, Megan was really nervous, and I don't think she came across as nervous as, she got a beautiful smile. Megan Shreve is our January Gals Student Athlete of the Month. Thanks a lot. I think you have until March 10, is that correct, as far as voting for February Athlete of the Month, so get online and vote, and we'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. For right now, it's Steve Cox, we're signing off.
Good morning, Lancers. Today is going to be a high of 28. It's going to be cloudy, 6 miles an hour wind, and 17% chance of rain. That's all for today. Back to our anchors.
Good morning, Lancers. Today is Friday, March 8, 2019. Happy birthday to Kimberlyn Freed. Congratulations to Vocal Jazz on receiving gold last Saturday, even with technical difficulties. Seniors, please just turn in your senior quotes and the baby pictures for the yearbook. We are still in need of contestants for the junior high science team academic Super Bowl. See Mr. Banks in C Hall if you are interested. There is still time to join the varsity track team to compete, get in shape, whatever your reason might be. They would love to have you see Coach Ecker by the end of today. The wrestling banquet is next Wednesday, March 13th at 6:30 in the library. Seniors, Jostens will be delivering graduation products on Thursday, March 21st during lunch. A statement will be sent and you will have a balance due. Please pay online or call 1-800-JOSTENS to pay by debit or credit card 24 hours in advance. Jostens will only accept cash or money order at delivery. Checks will not be accepted. DECA competed in state this week. 39 young adults went to Indy for 3 days. Allison Meadows was a finalist for international competition, as well as the team of Mike Edwards and Nathan Nichols-Peterson. Charlie Kapke, Alexis Wolfing, Rebecca Beeler, Micah, and Nathan Nichols-Peterson all earned medals this year. Kate Beam was also named a state officer, the first ever from our school. Congratulations, DECA. There will be no junior high tennis practice next week. And lunch for today is calzone. Corner Cafe is salad bar. Have a great day, Lancers.